Hello friends. So today we are going to do an analysis of Nifty 50 and I would like to show you what is going to happen over 3 months, like the possibilities, and we'll try to understand the 3M candles, 6M candle as well. So let's start. So whatever you see on the screen is a 3M chart of Nifty 50. So each candle takes around 3 months of time to form completely. So if I switch to 6M candle, it means that it is going to take 6 months time to form entirely. I'm talking about each candle. So now let us get back to 3M. Okay, and here my motion is basically is that we are going to form 3 triple top, and then we are going to go for a violent right downward, and I'm going to try to give a thesis around it only from the higher time frame candle point of view. I'm not going to talk about any BPF or weekly or monthly. So I'm only going to focus on the 3M, 6M, and even below, like we are going to see what is going to happen in next 1 year as well. Okay. So you can see the RSI is at around 62. Okay. And the RSI tends to go towards top when it has fallen a lot. I mean, like, because it is a 3M chart. We don't see a lot of complexity in it. It generally goes within a straight line while falling or while going up. Okay. So right now it has fallen and it is trying to pull itself back. So you cannot say that, okay, it is going to bank from here, it is not a curve from here. A lot of exceptions are there, but like it generally does not happen. Okay. So the assumption here is it is going to go up a bit. Okay. And form a hidden bearish divergence. Okay, where the RSI is not going to go to the strength zone, that is beyond the work pot zone. Okay, and it is going to remain or have a lower high than the last one. Okay, but the things that we want to see here is, so we have seen a green candle already. Okay, after a gigantic red candle. So the next candles are going to be kind of green candles only, but they are not going to be gigantic candles. Okay, like this one, where we got a like a reset, and then RSI moved up and went beyond overbought zone and became very bullish. So if you see here, the great momentum started from here, and the level of rise that you saw is like from 11,342. 17,000. So while it was in the overbought zone, big candles formed. But here, what will happen is we are going to have a very strict range that has already been defined, because I already mentioned, right, we are going to form triple top. So we know that the top is going to come around last all-time high, that is maybe let me show you correctly, 26,373. So that was the last high, and the price will try to kind of go to that level or maybe above it, just to make a confusion in the market that people will start calling it as a breakout from the last range. But we need to make sure that if the RSI is basically getting denied from that levels, it definitely means that we are going to go downwards. Okay, with no momentum for sure, because RSI is not going to go beyond the overbought zone this time. Okay, there is and like fundamentally, if you ask me, there is not focus on it as of yet, because I don't want to confuse you with all the correlation of AI bubble that I have been talking about, or the US is in an extreme bubble that I had talked about. So I don't want to correlate it right now, but things will fall in place, you will see. Now moving to the 6M chart, this is where the double top will be formed. Okay, so we have formed this top. Okay, and now you can see the RSI is already in the momentum zone. So we have seen like big candles here already. Okay, now what will happen is the RSI will stay within the range and will not form higher high, as I already mentioned over 3M chart. And the entire action that I'm going to see is within your next 1 year. 1 year as in this candle has started on 1st of July. The next candle is in 1st of January. So within these two candles, you will see all the upside that is needed. Okay, maybe like 1st of January, we will be somewhere near this zone. Okay, or maybe like we may have ended a body within like 25,692 or somewhere like here, 25,612, and then in the upcoming candle we form a like a small high near to this level. And then what will happen is the next 6 months, if you think like this, so this is first candle, this is second candle, this is the third candle, this is the fourth candle. Okay, how many candles did it take to form the high like this top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if you take a similar kind of a pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are talking about 3rd of July or 2028, but I'm kind of anticipating everything will happen within July itself. 2027 itself. So I'm taking like a 4 candle base here. Okay, so everything will happen within that 4 candles only. So you can see if my assumption times out correct, that we are going to form a double top. So we are not going to form a top here. Okay, it generally never happens where like without any curve you are going to form double top. Like we need a curve for it. Like it has already given us this curve. Okay, the next one again, it will try to kind of give a curve like this. Okay, so every pattern, if you just go to any time frame, if a top has to happen or like double top has to happen, it gives a curve. Okay, so here we got the first curve, second curve, and the third curve. Okay, that's the assumption here. And on 6 months candle, I'm anticipating a curve here. Okay, with some spill over beyond the time, but it does not want to sustain, and then it is going to fall down. And I'm not going to peel a downside chart as of yet. Okay, I don't want to kind of go into that territory. Firstly, I would like to kind of validate if like we are making higher high, and then we will see how it reacts, because right this higher high, I will definitely do something to my portfolio, which I'm not going to talk about in this video if it is a result for the learning purpose. Now, coming to this graph, right? You can see here like we went towards 91. This is a 12M chart. Okay, we went toward 91 levels, and now it is in the red direction. So what will happen is like in 6 months it may retrace. Okay, and form a small top kind of a formation. Okay, that may happen if we are forming this top 10 of a pattern. Okay, and then we may fall towards the red zone territory within this month itself. I mean, like 12 months is kind of a tricky thing to then predict. Okay, how it is going to end. If within 2026 everything happens, then it is all a great thing. There is the next candle is going to be like super duper good. But if it does not happen here right now, then like 2027, whatever I'm saying, I think like this kind of a candle will be formed. Okay, after the retrace. So it is tough to want to predict from a close-on candle because it does not give you a lot of pattern except for the RSI. Well, if the RSI goes up, and it definitely shows up that we have reached a roadblock. But as I mentioned, whatever that I see on the 3M and 6M is something that we have to kind of check in the future. With that, I would like to wrap up this video. I hope you liked it. Make sure that you're liking it and reposting it so that it gets the carried in front to other people. Okay. So yeah, with that, I'll feel ready.